Folks, it is the end of another Football Manager cycle, and if you're anything like me, you're going to be reminiscing for a little while over the best saves, the best players that you've had. I mean, Paul Fires, I'm never going to have another player like you again, am I? But that does mean that there is another Football Manager game on the horizon. FM22 is only 1 month from being released. How did I manage to get this video uploaded literally 1 month before the game itself is fully released? But if you're anything like me and very excited and you cannot wait for the game to be released, make sure you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button just down below so you do not miss a single upload of FM22. Now, just in case you're wondering, well, what sort of saves are you going to be doing for FM22? Well, that's what this whole video is about, and I will be revealing to you what my saves will be for FM22 both on YouTube and on Twitch, which you can see just in the very corner of this screen, and also screen? Why did I say screen? Screen! In the corner of the screen is the Twitch link, and also down in the description. As mentioned before, the game is fully released on the 9th of November, but what usually happens, roughly 2 weeks beforehand, Football Manager will have a beta out. Now, don't quote me on this, saying that it's 2 weeks before the full release of the game, because Sports Interactive, the makers of the game, don't normally announce this until the moment that the game drops. You'll normally just get a random tweet from Miles Jacobson saying, "Here's the game." And suddenly you just get a shutdown of Football Manager Twitter from uncontrollable excitement. So we're going to start with the beta saves, and we're going to go right in with YouTube. And the first save is going to be one that has had a lot of major recent developments. And when I say recent, I mean literally in the last 48 hours. Newcastle United. It's no secret that the takeover by a company, or rather the Saudi Arabians, has generated a lot of headlines. And a lot of it, I'm not going to pretend, is kind of controversial, to say the least. I'm not going to go through it here. There is a lot of news articles out there for you to read and to catch up on why it is such a controversial takeover. But there is no denying now that Newcastle United are the new money in town. And I'm going to be sampling a taste of this in FM22. Allegedly, this is going to be updated for the new game. And if that's the case, we could have a lot of fun in this new game with Newcastle United. But that is the beta save just on its own. We're now going to get into what my save is going to be for the full release of the game after the 9th of November. And I've already touched on this in a previous video. It is going to be the return of Unemployed to Legends. Now, I have done a save or series of this in FM21. It will be back for FM22. And the whole premise, the whole aim of Unemployed to Legend is to start at the very bottom of one of the top 5 European leagues, so either England, France, Spain, Italy or Germany. Start in the bottom league of one of those countries after finding a club, and then working our way up from there to a top division to win a top division title, and eventually the Champions League. That will return, and this year it will hopefully be a lot more focused on that aim, plus the whole overall story and journey of how we get to the top as well. As far as my Twitch save goes for the beta, and just as a quick reminder, there is a link to my Twitch down in the description. The name is also just on the right hand side of the screen as well. The beta save for Twitch is going to be a short-term little challenge. Now, there is one that I have read up on before that I have wanted to try for a while, but just never quite found the time. It is known as I think it's called the diffuse challenge. Now, comment down in the comment section if I am wrong about this, but I believe the diffuse challenge is where you go forward 1 year in game unemployed, and then you take over a team who has just been promoted to either the National League North and South, for example, in England. In fact, England is pretty much where I'm going to be doing it anyway. So this is going to be a save where I try and keep that newly promoted team up in the North or South, National League North or South, and then just see if we can get them promoted. It's only going to be a 2 or 3 season save, however long the beta goes on for, because then on Twitch we will get into the main save as soon as the full release has come out, and that will be, and I believe this, I have touched on this before, but it was in a Twitch save that I'm currently doing. It is going to be a Build a Nation with a good friend of mine, Voltiac, who I'm currently doing a save with on FM21. I was streaming it for a while. I'm currently not streaming it because just taking a little breather from online streaming at the moment. But we are going to be doing another Build a Nation for FM22. This time, the good old nation of Ireland. We are going, well, I'm going home. I mean, I am, part Irish, so it makes sense. I'm going home, effectively. And I'm taking a friend with me. And hopefully we're going to build up the nation of Ireland, starting in the first division, which is like second tier in Ireland, and working our way up to dominating the Irish League and potentially winning the Champions League. In fact, no, that is going to be our aim, winning the Champions League. We haven't actually chosen our clubs yet, so we will do when the time comes. A bit like Unemployed to Legend. I don't know what club I'm going to end up at this moment. I don't know what club I'm going to be starting at in the diffuse challenge. And so there you have it. Those are my save reveals for FM22. I'm seriously looking forward to doing them, and it's going to be a very, very fun time when the game fully comes out. I really hope that you're looking forward to the new game FM22 coming out on the 9th of November. Make sure, if you have pre-ordered the game, of course, that the beta should hopefully be out 2 weeks beforehand. Again, don't quote me on that, but I really, really hope to see you on the journeys that these saves will provide. Make sure to hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button so you don't miss a single upload of FM22 videos. I hope to see you all on these journeys, and I was hoping that we make some great memories along the way. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.